Hi, this is Ashley from Alchemy Yoga. Today's video is a class that focuses on side plank pose, Vashisthasana, which is a great upper body strengthener. So grab your mat and come join me. So today we'll begin by coming into child's pose, resting the hips to the heels, sliding the palms forward, lowering your forehead to the floor. Lengthen into your fingertips and press down through the palms, really warming up, lengthening through the chest. Soften your tailbone, your lower back. Relax your face, letting go of tension in the forehead and jaw. Beginning to take deep and abdominal breaths, so the stomach expands out towards the thighs as you inhale. Draws back into the body as you exhale. Letting the floor support you here. Adding a little twist to warm up, walking your hands over to the left. Relax the forehead down, soften your neck. And coming back to center, checking in. And walking over to the right. Inhale back to center. And then with the breath, we'll go ahead and lift up to all fours. Checking your alignment, bringing the wrist under the shoulders, placing your knees under the hips, lengthen the spine. Checking in here and then moving into cat and cow. As you inhale, reach the crown of the head and the tailbone away. As you exhale, press the back up into cat, rounding the shoulders and softening the neck. Nice active body, tension from the forehead. Then as you inhale, coming to the counter stretching cow, lifting the chest, lifting the chin, soften the forehead. Relaxing the eyebrows, the throat. Then moving between the postures. Exhale up to cat. Inhale, lower to cow. Move about 5 times between the poses, moving at your own rhythm, the rhythm of your breath. Softening the tailbone as you rock it towards and away from the floor. One last round. And then coming back to a neutral spine to check in. Tension from the shoulders and collarbones, bringing your weight down through your left hand and your right knee, coming into cat balance. Inhale, stretching the left leg, the right arm up. Focus either to the floor, maybe in front of the body. Take 3 deep breaths here, lengthening into your limbs. Then exhale, releasing to the floor, weight centered and even. And then pressing down into the right hand and left knee. Inhale, lengthen, reach through the fingers and toes. Soften the jaw. If you're having any trouble balancing, checking your alignment, make sure you have the joints stacked, nice straight line through the arm and through the thigh. Exhale, coming back to the mat, curling the toes under and lifting the hips up as you come into down dog. Create space between the shoulders, broadening the neck, soften the forehead. Maybe take 2 or 3 breaths here in center to check in. And then begin to alternate a bent knee in your down dog. Pressing back into the opposite heel, rolling over the ball of the foot, lengthening behind the leg. And then coming back to center, weight nice and even. Inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, press back through the heels. Space around the ears, soften the neck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, releasing back. One more time, lifting up to hold. Strengthen to the feet. Press down through the middle 3 toes. And release back to the floor. Check in, softening the face. Then as you inhale, come forward and into plank pose. Nice active upper body. Wrist under the shoulders, using your toes to press through the floor. Strengthen to your lower back. Two more breaths here. And releasing your knees to the mat. Slide back to the heels, pressing into the palms. Check in with your breath. And because we'll be doing lots of side planks today, let's add in a twisted knot here. Sliding your right hand in, turning the palm up. Slide it under the arm, resting your shoulder to the floor, threading the needle through as you take your right hand or left hand over to your right side, pressing down through the floor so the arms are kind of scissored. Or if you'd like, you can bring the arm up, reaching into your fingertips. Softening the jaw, tension out of your face. Exhale, releasing your hand back to center. Slide the right out and forward. Bring your forehead to the mat, tension from your neck. Moving to the other side, lift the chin, palm slides in, turns up and laces under your right arm, left shoulder reaching down. Then taking your right hand either over to the left so the arm moves over the ear, or to the ceiling, bringing a nice L shape through the arms, staying active as you lengthen into your fingertips. Breathe into the belly button, soften your hips. Relax your shoulder, let it melt into the floor. On your next breath, bring the arm down. Slide your hand out and forward, rest the body. Inhale, lifting up into all fours. Exhale, rolling the hips down, slide the fingertips forward, moving into Sphinx pose. Elbows aligning under the shoulders, pressing down into the forearms, a gentle lift into the chin here. Soften your lower back, move with your breath, so look over your left shoulder as you exhale. Gazing back towards the heels, pressing into the forearms to stay lifted. Inhale to center, soften the chest. Exhale to the right. Tension from your face. Inhale to center. Exhale, sliding back, pressing into the palms, lift to all fours. Curl the toes under, lift to down dog. Check in with the breath. Checking in with the breath. Heels reaching back, hips lifting up, palms pressing down. Check in with your body. Exhaling away tension. Inhaling as you bring energy in. Transition your weight over to the right leg. Draw the left knee in, nose towards the knee. Inhale, stretch your toes back, pressing back through your right heel. Take a few deep breaths here. Soften your forehead, pressing into the palms, tension from the jaw. Bend your knee, lift your chin. As you exhale, step forward, coming into high lunge. Pressing down through the floor, inhale, lift into crescent lunge. Use the toes to stabilize the body, reaching into your fingertips, pelvis sinks down. And And releasing your hands to the mat, pressing into the palms and preparing for our first side plank. Lengthen. Right hand under your face as you turn to the left, stacking the feet. Reach into your fingertips. If you'd like, you can also drop that bottom knee to the floor. Focus either down into your hand, maybe in front of the body, or if you prefer, up at the ceiling. Check in with your breath, staying active and open. And releasing your hand down. Return to plank pose. Check in with the body. Exhale down through chaturanga. Inhale, curling to up dog. Exhale, lifting the hips to down dog. Soften your neck. Take a deep breath here. Check your alignment, weight distribution. And then actively transition your weight to the left. Right knee in, nose towards your knee. Then toes reach back. Nice and active as you create space behind your left knee. Broaden the shoulders, relax the neck. Lift the chin, bending your right knee. Exhale, big step forward, coming into high lunge. Pressing down into the feet and then lifting your fingertips up. Reaching up as you sink the pelvis down. Soften the face with the breath. One more deep inhalation here. And then exhale, releasing your hands to the floor. Press into the palms, step back to plank, spine active and long. Then the left hand comes under the face, turning to the right. Reaching up here, or if you'd like, drop the knee down for a little additional support. Find the most comfortable position to bring your focus to. Exhale, release the hand down. Take a breath as you lengthen, prepare for chaturanga. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale to down dog. Check in with your breath, softening the neck. And let's take a couple breaths, just alternating that bent knee. Weight even as you come back to center, pressing evenly into the palms, soften the back of your neck. Bring your weight over to your right leg, left knee in, toes stretch up. Bending the knee, this time we'll add the hip opener, turning the neck as you look under your arm, press through the palms. Soften the face, bringing the stretch right there into your inner right thigh. Active upper body. Exhale, lower the hip, lift the chin, and then step that left foot back forward. This time dropping the right knee to the mat, uncurling the toes, sinking the hips down as you stretch the arms up into low lunge. Perfect. Deep breaths in. Exhale the hands down. Pressing into the palms, curl your back toes under, step the left leg back, lengthen the spine. Right hand slides under the face for another side plank, stretch the left arm up. This time we'll step the foot forward, left foot comes right down in front of your knee, pressing down as you lift the hip, creating space between the mat and the body. Reaching into your left fingertips, focus moves to the ceiling, or if you prefer, keep it down on the floor. Tension from your forehead, release the arm. Step the leg back, inhale, lengthen, check in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend with up dog. Exhale, lift your hips with down dog. Soften your neck. Maybe walking the dog out for a breath. Coming back into center, bringing your weight over to your left leg, right knee in. Toes stretch back. Bending the knee as you lift the hip and bring your focus under your right arm. Deep breaths. Press through the palms, lift the knee. Nice diagonal stretch across the torso. Take two more right here. Relax away tension. As you exhale, lower the knee. Lift the head and take a big step forward, coming into high lunge. Drop the left knee to the mat, sinking your hips down, reach your arms up. Softening the face, sinking a little deeper as you exhale, tension from your ankle and knee. And release your hands down, curling the toes under, press through the floor, lift the knee, and step to plank. Take a breath here into side plank as you slide the left hand over, turn to the right, right arm reaches up, right foot steps forward, press into the mat, lifting, engaging your obliques. Focus maybe up, maybe down, wherever you prefer on this side. Keep the palm active, press into the mat. Opposite fingertips lift. One more deep breath here. Then release the hand. Step back with the leg. Check in as you lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Taking a deep breath here. Let's walk the hands in for a few. Relax over the legs. Chin tucks under. Let go of tension in the shoulders and neck. If you'd like, you can wrap the arms around the legs. You can hang on to the opposite elbows. Whatever you'd like to let go of any tension in the upper body. Releasing the arms or legs. Add a bend to the knees, enough so the palms come back down to the floor. And walk out to down dog. Checking in here with the breath. Lower back lifted. Soften your neck. Energy into the body. We're going to add a back bend here with camel pose, lowering the knees to the mat. Staying nice and tall on the knees as you slide the hands in. Bringing the hands to the lower back, roll the shoulders down, moving the hips forward. One at a time, bring the left arm, then the right arm back to the heel. Pelvis moves up and forward as you bring your focus to the ceiling, or relax the head back. Breathing here into the heart, glutes and thighs engaged. Soften the face. Inhale, lead with the chest, one shoulder, then the other comes forward. Slide the hands down, relax your arms to your sides, and release your forehead to the floor. Check in with the breath. Inhale, slide the arms around the body, stretch your hands up. Pressing down through the palms, take a breath here. Inhale to all fours. We're going to come back into the cat balance pose. Single leg, single arm. This time we're going to add the bind. Weight down through the left hand and right knee. Inhale, stretch the right arm and left leg up. Lengthening here, reach through your fingers and toes. If you prefer, stay like this. Otherwise, stretch back, holding on to the leg or foot. Lift your toes up. Tension from the face, soften the throat. If you prefer, keep your focus on the mat, knee reaching up. Inhale, stretch it out so the limbs are parallel. And then exhale, lower to the floor, check in. Weight nice and even, and then transitions into the right hand into the left knee. Inhale, left arm, right leg, come up. Staying just like this, or add on that bind, reaching back towards the foot. Press into the palm, lift the heart, nice and active. Relax your forehead and eyebrows. One more deep breath here. And then inhale, lengthen. Exhale to the floor. Check in with your breath. Toes curl under and hips lift up. Taking a deep breath here in down dog. Letting go of any tension you might be holding in the neck, in the chest. Transitioning your weight over to your right leg. Draw the left knee in. Reach the toes back. Take a breath here. Lengthen. Bend the knee, lift the chin. Exhale, step forward. This time we're going to add in the twist. So slide your right hand next to your left foot, reaching back into your left heel. Exhale, sweep the left arm up, turning the neck as you look towards the ceiling. Now make sure you keep the knee aligned over your ankle, pressing down through the palm. Deep and abdominal breaths where the stomach stretches out towards the thigh as you inhale. Relaxes back in as you exhale. Check in here. Softening the forehead, release your hand to the floor. Press into the palm, step back to plank and lengthen. Bringing the right hand under your face. Turn the body to the left, coming up into side plank. This time, see if you can bring your foot down to your calf. Reaching into the fingertips so you stay nice and engaged in the upper body. Breath in. Tension from the forehead and jaw. Slide the foot back down the leg. Release your hand to the floor. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, down through chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale to down dog. Deep breath here. Create space between your shoulder blades. Checking in. And transitioning your weight to the left. Right knee comes in. Toes reach back. Take a breath here. Soften the forehead. Lift the chin, bend the knee, and exhale a big step forward to add the twist on this side. Knee over the ankle, checking your alignment. Left hand slides over, right arm reaches up. Press down through the toes, reach into your fingertips. Nice and engaged. One more deep breath. Exhale, slide the hand down. Step back into plank pose, lengthen. Into side plank, left hand under the face, turn to the right. Stretching up here, making sure you're aligned as you slide the foot to the calf. Space between your shoulders, right fingertips lifting up. One more breath. Let the foot slide down. Release your hand to the floor. Check in here and lengthen. Exhale and lower. Inhale, curl up. Exhale, lift the hips. Soften the shoulders. Check in with the body. Walk the hands in. Relaxing over the legs. Take a breath here. Soften the forehead and hairline. Adding a slight bend to the knees, slowly roll the spine up. As you come up, tuck the pelvis under, slide the shoulders behind you, clasp the hands, tuck the pelvis under. Lift the chest as you reach the arms back, coming into a back bend here, plant the feet. Inhale to neutral, releasing the arms. Exhale, relax forward over the legs. Lower the palms to the floor in front of the feet, bending the knees. Take a deep breath and walk forward. Transition into down dog, check in. Weight to the right, left knee in, toes up. Bend the knee, lift the chin, take a step forward as you come into lunge. Pressing down into your left foot, we're going to lift the right leg off the floor. Slide your left hand about diagonal with your pinky. Begin to lift the right hip and then the right arm. Coming into half moon pose, press your heel away. Keeping the thigh engaged, using the toes to stabilize the body. Shoulder back, space through your chest. Exhale, releasing the hand down. Checking in, bend your knee, lower your toes to the floor, press through the feet. Inhale, sweep up. Coming into crescent lunge, reach into your fingertips, staying active. Exhale your hands to the floor, press into the palms, step to plank and lengthen. Drop your knees to the floor, slide back to the heels into extended child's pose. Inhale, lift, return to all fours. Exhale, lift the hips, returning to down dog. Soften your neck. Heels reach back. Bring your weight to the left leg, right knee in. Toes coming back. Press through the floor, lift the chin, bend the knee. Exhale as you step forward. Pressing down through the floor, take a deep breath here. Bringing your weight down through your right foot, lift the left leg up. Slide your right hand a diagonal distance from your right pinky toe. Sweep the left arm up. Shoulder comes back. Press into your heel. Tension from between your eyes. Keep the chest open. Soften the forehead. One more deep inhale. And exhale, bring the hand down. Begin to bend your knee, toes lower to the floor, press into the feet, and lift up. Let the pelvis sink down, reach into your fingertips, legs nice and active. Exhale, the hands come down, press through the palms, step to plank, spine long, knees lower, and slide to your heels, check in. Inhale, begin to walk your hands into the body. Transitioning into firm pose, clear the mind. Soften the face. From here, we'll slide the hips over and stretch the legs out, coming to the very front edge of our mats. Reaching into the toes, take a deep breath here. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, forward over the legs, rounding the upper body so the forehead points down towards your knees. Take 3 deep breaths, create space in the shoulders, soften your neck. Inhale, scooping up towards the ceiling. Press your heels away and flatten out the back. Pelvis tucks under and relax forward, coming down as comfortably close to the legs as you can. Looking to the knees. And if you'd like, go ahead and relax the head forward so the top of your head points to your crown. Reach into the fingertips. Inhale, come up. Lengthen the spine, and exhale, lying back. Relaxing to the floor, check in with the body. Deep breath here. Clear the mind as you bring the bottom of your feet to the floor. Pressing down through the arms for support. Exhale, lift the hips up. Slide your shoulders together. Pressing down into your arms, active tailbone curling up, tighten through the glutes and thighs, chin to your chest. Press down through the feet, bring your weight over to your right leg. Draw your left knee in and reach your toes up. Take about 5 breaths here, staying active, core engaged, press into your palms. Exhale with a straight leg, lower until the knees are parallel. And then bend, returning your foot to the floor. Take a breath in center, hips press up. Down through the hands, bring your weight over to your left leg. Right knee comes in, toes lift. Press into your foot, tighten through the glutes, arms actively moving down. Lowering with your exhalation, straight leg. As the knees are parallel, bend the knee, drop the foot to the mat. Press the pelvis up, take a deep breath. Exhale, rolling your back down onto the mat. Soften your shoulders and draw your knees onto the chest, wrapping the arms around the shins. Exhale as you pull the knees in, press the shoulders down and reach your nose towards your knees. Exhale back to the mat. Soften the face. Slide your arms to your sides and bring your feet up. Pressing the bottoms of the feet away, lengthening the spine along the floor. Take a deep breath in. Feel the mat beneath the body. Slide the hands up to the legs, maybe holding on to the ankles, maybe hooking your index fingers around your big toes. Bend your knees into the chest, sliding the knees off the sides of the body, shoulder blades relax down. Take a deep breath right there into your thighs, into your pelvis. Curl the tailbone down to the floor, and then let the belly rise and fall with your breath. Inhale as it lifts up between the legs. Exhale, relaxing it back into the body. Soften your face. If you'd like, you can go ahead and add in a little rock here. Keeping your feet parallel with each other. And then coming back into center, softening the chest. Sliding the knees together, pressing your heels up as you reach your fingertips towards your toes. Take a breath in and lengthen. Exhale, opening like a book as you slowly lower the arms towards the floor above the head, releasing the heels towards the mat as you press the bottoms of the feet away, reaching into your fingertips, lowering the limbs in unison, coming all the way down to the mat. Take a breath here. Exhale your arms out to your sides, pressing into the palms. Pull your knees onto your chest and flex your feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to your right, bringing the knees to about 1 inch above the floor, keeping your focus on the ceiling. Deep breath to your tailbone. Inhale back to center. Exhale, coming down on your left. Press into the palms, staying active as you hover just above the mat. Inhale, lengthen, coming back to center. Stretch your feet up, reach your toes, press through the floor. And exhale, open like a book. Lower with control. Strengthen to your low back. If there's any tension along the spine, you're welcome to add a slight bend to the knees as you bring the legs down. As you release all the way down, take a deep breath, stretch into your fingers and toes. Exhale, your arms out to shoulder level, palms come down. Inhale, pull the knees onto your chest, relax the back of your neck. Exhale to the right, hovering just above the floor, and straighten the left leg, pressing the heel away. Breathe into the belly, softening the face, keeping your focus on the ceiling. Then rebending the knee, lifting them both onto the torso, reach across the chest into your fingertips, and exhale down on the left, using the arms to support the body. Straighten your top right leg. Breathe into your obliques, tension from your forehead. Bending the knee. Inhale and lift. Exhale, send the legs, send the arms up, reach into your fingers, press into your heels. Take a deep breath into your neck and back. And one last time, open like a book, pressing the heels away, slowly lowering the toes towards the floor. Reaching into your fingertips. Check in with your breath. And then we're going to bend the knees in and come into position for half shoulder stand and plow pose. If you'd like, you can place a blanket under your shoulders so you have some additional cushioning for the neck. So what you're going to do is lie on the blanket or towel, having it aligned with about the top line of your shoulders. So from here, arms at your sides, pressing down through the floor. Bring the knees in and reach your toes up. Adding a slight rock as you press down through your palms. Move on your exhalation, press into your hands, lifting your hips up, transitioning your hands to your lower back. Sliding the shoulder blades and the elbows a little closer together as you stack the feet right above the face. Looking up to your toes, lengthen along the back of your neck. Checking in here. You're welcome to remain just like this if this is a comfortable inversion to hold. Or if you'd like, you can transition the feet to the floor above the head into plow pose. Resting the toes maybe on a block or bringing them all the way to the mat. Sit bones lift up, creating space through your lower back. If you'd like, the hands can rest on your back, maybe on your mat, palms pressing down, hips lifting up. Breathing into your throat, softening your forehead. Keep your focus on the legs or ceiling. Nice strong shoulders, strong neck. Then slowly return your hands to your back. Begin to bend your knees and then walk your hands with control down the body, lowering vertebrae by vertebrae to the floor. Soften your hips, arms sliding down, tucking your knees into the chest, wrapping the arms around the shins with a gentle rock, massaging away any tension in the back. Take another deep breath here. Back into center. Bring your arms to your sides, stretch the feet up, take a deep breath. Exhale as you bring your right leg down. Slide the hands up to the left leg. Shoulders roll down, reach into your toes here. Just bring the stretch to the top of the foot. Then pressing into your heels, right hand to your left leg or foot, wherever you comfortably reach. Take your left arm down at your shoulder level, pressing actively through the floor, reaching into your heel. Exhale into a twist. Lower slowly to the side of the body. Let your right arm help to support the leg. The hip's going to lift up off of the floor, trying to maintain that L shape through the legs. Soften the face as you look to the ceiling, or if it's comfortable, turn the neck looking over your left hand. Letting go of any tension in your feet. Moving first in the neck as you bring the twist out, looking up. And then slowly taking the left leg up towards the ceiling. Bend your knee. Release your foot to the floor. Slide the leg down, take a deep breath, check in with the body. Both knees bend in. Toes stretch up, slide your arms into your sides. Lower your left leg to the floor. Slide your hands up to the right, shoulders roll down. Just take a deep breath, reach through your toes. Then flex the feet. Bring your left hand to a comfortable position along your right leg. Right arm comes out and down at shoulder level. Exhale, picking the right hip up off the floor as you lower the leg down on your left side, moving with control into the twist. As you find a comfortable position, keeping your focus up to the ceiling if you'd like, or you're welcome to turn the neck as you look over your right hand. Breathe into the back of your leg, soften your kneecap. With control, soften the throat. Begin to bring the twist from your neck, looking up. And then begin to lift your leg. Coming back here to center, bend the knee. Lower the foot to the floor. And slide the legs down to the mat. Turn the palms up. Bring your shoulders down the back. Relax your hips, your ankles, your feet. Closing your eyes. And let's take about 10 deep breaths here in Savasana. As you inhale, fill the body to a comfortable capacity, letting the stomach expand. As you exhale, relax the belly button in, softening your lower back, letting go of tension in the face. Inhale, fill, expand, and energize. Exhale, soften, release, completely expelling the breath. Every few exhalations, check in with your body. Let the floor support more of you. Relax your limbs. Soften your joints. Watching the breath soften a little more. About 3 more. Beginning to awaken the body, add movement back in, starting with a gentle wiggle in your toes. Bringing that wiggle to your fingertips, keeping the face soft as you slide your arms slowly up to above your head. Reach into your toes, take a deep breath, and then bend your knees. Tuck the tailbone under, soften your back. Gently roll the body over to one side. Checking in here. And then as you feel ready, slowly begin to make your way up. Transitioning the body into any comfortable seated position you prefer. Lengthening the spine to lie the shoulders over the hips. Reaching up through the crown of the head, let the palms rest up, maybe down on the knees. And then on your next exhalation, gently open the eyes. Namaste.